New Monster Hunter game. New Monster Hunter game. Everyone, this is not a drill. Attention, this is not a drill. Burn the calendars. Cancel all the meetings. This is not a drill. Cancel all the meetings. Usually I try to make my videos in a way so they don't age because of their topic. Evergreen content, as the cool business kids would say. But I am so looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. This game series really has the perfect mixture of mechanics to hook my Neanderthal brain. Just think of it. Big monster go brah. I bonk big monster. I make bigger bonk for bigger monster. The whole game is basically one boss fight after another, and they get more and more epic the further you progress. Especially if you are a noob like me and go for the easiest, most anime weapon in the whole game, the longsword. Sure, there are 14 different weapon types in total, but those other ones you have to learn. The longsword, you just go and then super simple. I'm really happy that the games actually got easier to control when Monster Hunter World got released. Before then, in PSP times, I started with Monster Hunter Freedom in 2005. It was super clunky, which is not too great in a game where you have to dodge attacks, have slowed movement speed when holding a weapon, and monsters have weak spots that you should aim for. If I remember correctly, you had the camera on the D-pad and control the character on the joysticks. And both were on the left side of the PSP. So you had to do something that was called the claw, to steer both at the same time. That's how comfy playing Monster Hunter games was back then. And then there was the one released for the 3DS with underwater combat. Everyone pretty much agreed that you need to buy this extra joystick extension to even be able to play it comfortably. But that's in the past. Now we have 2 joysticks and some even can play with mouse and keyboard. We have reached the big leagues now. I'm just so glad that this franchise that was super niche back then managed to just keep going, keep growing and become actually popular here in the West. And the game really has it all. Big monsters, amazing music. I even remember when I fought this dorky thing, Catcha Watcha, and suddenly this song played. And let's not even talk about Proof of a Hero. A theme that is so epic that it was used during the opening ceremony for the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. And the best moments are when you are fighting a really strong enemy. An insanely long fight, and when the timer is ticking and it feels like it's never ending, suddenly the song kicks in. Let me tell you, this is pure steroids as music. I don't know how that works, but whenever that song kicks in, you play 100 times better. So far, I don't know too much about Monster Hunter Wilds. I did quickly try the beta and fight the 2 weaker monsters, the frog one and the hairy bear-like thing. I will not remember the names until I have maybe hunted them 50 times. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what monsters the game has in store. Which of the old ones will we fight again? And will they have the same movesets as before or adapt? And what are the new ones going to be like? I kinda hope that it will be closer to Monster Hunter World again, where you had not just the normal and special versions of monsters, but also tempered and arc-tempered ones, just to increase the difficulty more and more. But all in all, I think it would be really hard to mess this game up, especially since I don't care about 30, 60 or 120 FPS. My brain runs at 5 FPS at most anyway. And what about you? Does your brain... Nah, different question. What about you? Have you played Monster Hunter before? If so, what's your opinion on it? Also, what weapon are you going to start with if you are going to play Monster Hunter Wilds? 10 points for Gryffindor if it's the hunting horn. Anyways, with all of that, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that I will see you again in the next one. Until then, take care, bye bye.